Hello, how are you? Happy Saturday. Nice to have happy word with Saturn. Hmm. Haribol. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe Astro Shalvi. How are you? Yeah, please ask questions. I'm waiting all ears. Mercury, Sun, Ketu, Moon, and Scorpio. And the dasha throughout life is of these planets. First Mercury, 16 years, then 7 years Ketu, then Venus, then gives a break, but again Sun Moon dasha is a difficult life. It can be unstable life. How the person is like receptive towards that instability depends on him. So he may go through like many changes in life. If he is resisting the changes, then he may be like feeling lots of pain, sorrow, and okay, my life is difficult and all. But if he is not resisting the changes, if he is like flowing with the changes, all good. I am born December 7, June 1970. Can you tell me when will I meet my spouse or my income? If you have any conceptual question, you can ask. I don't look at the charts here. So if there is any conceptual question, just like it was asked right now, okay, a Scorpio related question. If you have any such question, you can ask. Predictions are not possible through this 1 minute sessions and all. Okay. Uh, Also, my views on relationship astrology is little different. First, check my views on like marriage and astrology, I don't feel they have any connection with each other. And career wise, again, like I have to see the whole chart, the chart transit, then I can help you. In this 1 minute communication, I cannot help you much. Normal career consultation takes around 1 hour time period. Okay. Hello, Manobanji. In terms of relationships, which planet do you feel bring the most challenges in terms of getting along and finding a harmonious relationship? Venus is main karaka of relationship. Venus should be like well placed and all. So that's where Venus dignity is very important. Venus is karaka of relationship means it shows how well you sustain your relationship. Okay, if you are if you are going through a rough time in relationship, whether you will be like able to make it a normal one or not and all, that is seen from like Venus as karaka of relationships. So Venus is important. Saturn is anyways not a relationship planet. Okay, Saturn in any situation is going to bring some difficulty in relationship. Okay, it is like nothing relates with Saturn which relates with the relationship. Saturn is all difficulties. Is Dharakaraka equally important like the seventh house? Yes. Seventh house, planets in the seventh house, seventh lord, Dharakaraka, Venus, Jupiter. Everything is important. But as Venus is main Karaka, Venus dignity shows a lot. Okay. That how well you sustain your relationship. Okay. I am hearing the end of Ashtam Shani for Cancer Rashi will be good. Right. It is good. Anyways, any transit of Saturn is equally difficult. Okay, so this transit of Saturn is over, but it doesn't mean that other transits are not difficult. Saturn itself represents difficulty on its own. So, in any house, any sign, it is going to bring difficulty. As I posted all the videos and articles related with Saturn and Pisces transit, it is all about reality check. Okay. So, we all will have reality check in like the area of life where Pisces falls. Okay. For me, it is fifth house. For you, if you are like a Cancer ascendant, then it is ninth house. Whatever is ascendant, look at Pisces sign where it falls there. In that area of life, you can have your reality check. So it is not that because Ashtam Shani is over now, like it is all good. Saturn is never all good. Okay. Nothing is all good or nothing is all bad. Life is mix of all. Right. Cluster of planets are forming in Pisces. I'm already having three planets in Pisces ascendant transit cluster and birth chart cluster together give the intense result. What uh, what your suggestion for such people? As I said, like all the I made the video on this stellium also, article also. Okay, so Pisces sign will have all these planets transiting there. The main focus should be on Aries sign wherever Aries is falling, because all these planets in Pisces are 12th from Aries, and Aries Lord is also going debilitation, Gemini Cancer. Okay, so that's where like Aries sign will be in the real difficulty. Okay, wherever Aries falls into your chart, like for me, it is sixth house Lord sign in the sixth house, so I should be like extra careful against like health issues or like conflicts, arguments, and all that. I should avoid all these things. So wherever Aries falls, be like extra careful, because Aries sign is becoming really weak. Okay, then this Pisces is like for you it is like first house transit, so it is like looking reflecting back over your overall life. Okay, when all these planets going on to the first house, whether I'm following the right life path, what I need to do, what I need to like change in my life. Saturn coming into the Pisces in the first house is like big reality check around your overall life. I belong to Sagittarius moon sign, Aquarius ascendant. Whether this uh, Saturn transit will be good or bad, good or bad, right? Uh, Nothing can be in balance, right? Things can either be good or it can be bad. Anyways, because it is moving out of the ascendant, but in 10th house of Sagittarius, Ashtamak Shani. Okay, anyways, again, check the videos and articles I wrote about like this Saturn transit in Pisces. As I said, it is reality check. Okay, for you, it is happening in the second house of family, wealth, and asset related matters. So, if you have been like negligent or careless in family related matters or like money related matters, this transit can make you realize the value of money and family. Okay, look for long term solutions. Don't look for like short term quick solutions and all. Look for long term solutions which can help you in these matters of family wealth. because from Saturn in the second house, it is going to impact all money oriented houses. Okay, second, fourth, eighth, 11th, all money oriented houses. So financial issues can be there if you are negligent. Okay, if you are like careful, if you are wise enough, mature enough to like spend your money, then you can be fine. Okay, so just be like extra careful about your finance, wealth, family, and all. Then this, uh, but in 10th house of Sagittarius, what is happening in 10th house of Sagittarius? Only thing like there will, first of all, how it is 10th house for you, Sagittarius. You are is Aquarius ascendant, so it would be 11th house Sagittarius. Okay, anyways. Hi Sarthak, how are you? Mm. What will be the effects of combust Mercury in enemy sign Scorpio, but got Vargottama? Mercury actually never gets combust unless it is like within 1 degree. Okay, like it has to be really close to like sun, then only like Mercury gets combust. Otherwise, it is not combust. So, best example I can give of myself. My sun is at 23 degree, Mercury is at 20 degree, 22 degree. Okay, and still my whole work is about Mercury communication. Okay, so this is why Mercury is never like combust, especially once someone crosses like 30 mark. Uh, Still in Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign of like instabilities, major changes, but it is also sign of like research matters. Okay, research, any kind of research, and like lots of information. And Mercury loves collecting information. So this Mercury in Scorpio can be very good for collecting lot of information in research oriented subjects. Okay, there we can utilize this Mercury in a better way. Vargottama only means that person is having like identical results uh, around that planet throughout life. So, if theoretically it says that if a person is having a planet Vargottama, then it means that whatever results were there in early life, you about that planet, you continue to get the same results in the later life. So whatever, if it was bad results, then bad results continue. If it was good results, then good results continue. What do you think about diplomatic conflict in White House yesterday? This was about to like it was coming all the way right from all these months and all. Okay, all the conflicts uh, which were taking place and all. It was always uh, around. Okay, but anyways, be part of people. We cannot do anything. And oh, I missed one question. Sorry. What does Vargottama Rahu Ketu in Kendra tell us about our life? Okay. As I said, Vargottama concept, can it be utilized in Rahu Ketu? I'm not very sure. But Rahu Ketu in Kendra, let me cover that. Navita ji, this is your question. Okay. So, Rahu Ketu in fourth ninth axis, it depends on whether you have Rahu in the fourth house or Ketu in the fourth house. If Ketu is in the fourth house, separation from homeland, home, and mother, and Rahu in the 10th house means person loves to be like in fame and recognition. And if it is opposite, then like Rahu in the fourth house means person is like focused at fourth house related things, working at fourth house related things, and not so much about authority recognition when Ketu is in the 10th house. Vargottama, as I said, the concept means that person uh, person gets the similar results throughout life. If a planet is Vargottama, okay. Suppose if I have Moon in Vargottama, let's understand by this. I have Moon in Vargottama, then whatever support I am getting from my mother, from my initial life, I will continue to get the same support throughout my life. Okay, in later life also. Now, if I am not getting any support, that means I will not get any support in the like a later life also. Okay, this is Vargottama. That results are identical throughout life. Okay, so whatever results you are getting of Rahu and Ketu in your initial life, the same results will continue in your later life. Okay. You're welcome. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Any question? Alankita ji, namaste. Hi Sharan, how are you? Mm, Hope you are doing well. I am fine, thank you. Any question? With Jupiter retrograde, I found often find myself doubting teachers and gurus, but now that is massively posing a problem in progress and sadhana meditation. Scorpio Sun and Rahu in the second house, Jupiter in the 10th house, currently going through Rahu Venus Dasha. Understand one thing that as long as the doubts and questions are coming around your teachers and gurus, they are only your teachers, they are not your gurus. Okay. Uh, once, first, this is also something that there can be only one guru. Okay, there cannot be gurus. Okay, plural, not possible. Only one guru. Okay, teachers can be many. Okay, teachers, you can have questions and doubts, but guru, you cannot, because you accept someone as a guru only after all your doubts are resolved. Okay, so if doubts are still coming in, understand that person is not your guru. Otherwise, doubts cannot be there. Doubts can only happen among on teachers, right? And it is fine as long as the like you are considering them only as teacher. Question them, doubt them, okay, as much as you want. Once you accept someone as guru, that itself means your all your doubts are resolved. Okay, so right now you are in this process of finding your guru. You are dealing with the teachers, and at some point of time you are going to find a guru. Okay, the person people you have right now in your lives are your teachers. It is fine to question them. Can one guru be alive or dead? Okay. Real guru is never dead. Okay. If he is real guru, then even if he is not in his physical body, he can help you. Okay. So, like the real question is not whether like guru should be alive or dead. Real question is how devoted you are. Okay. Understand it like this. Suppose I am going to a guru and who is very much real, okay, right in front of me sitting and telling me do this and don't do that, and I am not listening to him. I am not following any of his like directions, guidance. Then even that living guru is not of much help for me. Even he cannot do much for me because I am not receptive towards it. Person who has left his body, but you are devoted towards that person, and even if you like listen to his preachings or like listen to his books, read his books or like watch his videos, and that gives you guidance and you are receptive towards that guidance, even that person who is non-living is also helpful. Okay, so it largely depends on your devotion rather than this fact that whether the like person is living in the inside the physical body or not. Okay, how devoted you are, how much you are ready to perform those activities. If Osho says, if I am like disciple of Osho and Osho says that like perform dynamic meditation, how much I'm receptive towards performing dynamic meditation. Do I really do it, or I just read it and I just forget about it? Okay. So rather than like thinking whether guru should be alive or dead, think back how much devoted you are. Okay. If you are devoted, then even like the person who is not in physical body, he can also have. Okay. Your articles you mentioned transits. The house affected by Saturn is calculated by counting from ascendant or from moon sign, for Aquarius ascendant and Sagittarius moon. It affect luxury, mother or family. I largely prefer ascendant because that is like your life path. Okay. The events happen through the ascendant. They don't happen through the moon. Moon is mind. It shows your mental receptivity of the event. Okay. Whether after the event you will be happy or sad, that will be seen from moon. You're welcome. Mm, we still have half an hour. If someone wants to ask something, please feel free. you. Osho is speaking a lot about his spiritual path way, and he would send his disciple to Tao Vipassana cathartic dynamic meditation. Now that he's not there, how do we know which one is for us? Are there any indications in Kundalini? You have to study Osho for that, and like whenever you feel ready or whenever you feel connected with Osho, you need to take sannyas. Okay. Uh, Sannyas is like surrender, devotion. Okay, it is like finally I am devoted towards you and all that. Okay, it is coming from disciple to guru, and then only guru can work for you. Okay, then only guru can send his energy towards you. Then you will automatically get the guidance. Okay, which meditation is good for you. Okay, you will automatically get those preachings only which are helpful for you of Osho. Okay, you will like click on a video and you will find that okay, I am listening this today, I needed to listen this. Okay, but for that a big like high level of devotion is required, but it can happen. If someone doesn't want to do that, like lots of people are very much repulsive about the thought of like surrendering to a guru and all, and especially to a guru like Osho, who is like super controversial, then his books are there, like especially like the Book of Secrets. Book of Secret is all about like various meditation techniques. Okay, 112. Okay, read through that. It is 1500 pages long book, and whichever meditation technique you feel most connected with. Okay, this is like as per the nature. uh, that one, and that one you can do it. Okay, but again like with Osho, the sannyas is the main thing. First you have to surrender, then only he can function with you. For communication, whether it is third house or second house. Second house is speech, and third house is communication. So third house is oral and written, both communication. Okay, it represents oral communication also. It represents written communication also. Third house. Second house is only your speech. Okay. Also, we can say that like second house is family. So it is like speaking within your family. Third house is outside the family. Third house is neighborhood. So your voice is reaching up to neighborhood. Not that you are shouting, but I am saying that your voice is reaching there. Saturn transit on Ketu and Ketu transit over Saturn in ninth house. What affect Sagittarius ascendant? I'm going through one Saturn transit over Ketu in Aquarius. Okay, so it is like person may like to be very quiet, not speaking a lot. They may not like to connect with people. It is more a time for being introvert, being retrospective, looking backwards, reflecting back over your life. Person may be if moon is not well placed, it can even go into depressive tendencies. Okay, which I hope it is not with anyone. But otherwise, like person may be like very reserved in this time period. Saturn going over Ketu or Ketu going over Saturn. So understand it like this. Saturn is focus. It is making when Saturn goes over Ketu, it is making you focus on Ketu related things, whatever Ketu or house related things. Then this Ketu going over Moon is person is this realizing over his like duty and responsibility. Okay, he is reflecting back, imploding upon his duty and responsibility in life. Okay, that is difference between Saturn over Ketu and Ketu over Saturn. How do you strike a balance between astrology, which is very traditional, and teachings of Osho that are so unconventional? I am unconventional astrologer only, right? I don't give marriage consultations, horoscope matching consultation, and all that. And like I don't give remedies. I'm unconventional astrologer. Okay, so there is a book of Osho on astrology. If people are interested, its name is in Hindi it is Jyotish Darshan, and it is in English it is Hidden Mysteries. And last two chapters of that hidden mystery is on astrology. So I'm like practicing astrology more so in that type of uh, way, uh, like this unconventional way, as it is mentioned there. So Osho is also unconventional. My ways of practicing astrology is also very unconventional. Right. Saturn transit over Ketu means focus on the Ketu area or that house. Focus on your Ketu related things or that house related things. And Ketu transiting over Saturn means implode, retrospect over your duty and responsibility in life. Okay. But largely it is this reserve. Okay, person doesn't want to like interact much. Person doesn't want to communicate much. Person wants to be within himself. Okay, last week it was right over my Ketu. Okay, like right now it may be like 26 degree or so Saturn, right? And last week it was right over my Ketu at in Aquarius at 25 degree. So it was like very reserved. Difference between Sadesati and Ashtam Shani. One difference is like very obvious. The timing. Sadesati is for 7.5 years. Ashtam is like a Dhaya only 2.5 years. That is the difference. Second difference is Sadesati is like going right over moon, so it can be more stressful. Uh, with Ashtam Dhaya, it is like 8 from the moon. So a fearful time. Okay, and this can also be a difference that one is like stressful, one and the other is like fearful. With Ashtam Shani, we can be like in a fear of things happening. Okay. Rahu Mahadasha Guru Antardasha running. Uh, Gain knowledge. Best time to gain knowledge. What happens if seventh and the 10th house lord got Parivartan of Aquarius ascendant? What will be the effect of Parivartan? It shows like someone can get authority recognition from like a business setup. Okay. Plus, they can work along with their relationship partner. They can be in partnership business also along with their relationship partner. So it is like cooperation between like 10th and 7th house energy. Okay. It is good parivartan to have because it is happening between two friends, Sun and Mars. But as they both are malefic, the results are coming with hard work and perseverance. Person has to put in special effort. Planets in an enemy sign and retrograde. Enemy sign is like you are sitting with your enemy. It is like frustrating energy. Just like if you sit with your enemy, okay, you cannot be very much happy about it, right? So that is what happens with the planet in enemy sign. Okay, it is not a very happy energy. It is frustrated energy. Okay, retrograde planets is like reflecting back. Okay, reverting back. Okay, what did I do wrong? Where Why did I get into this situation in my life? Okay, these type of reflections. Malefics, obviously, like malefics are stern energy, which makes you like work hard. So if they are like in enemy sign, they are retrograde. It is like more intense malefic energy. According to Astro Sage report, I will go into Ketu Mahadasha and it is positive. In my previous Mahadasha, it was negative. But in general, Ketu Mahadasha is negative. Your thoughts? As I said in like my Ketu Mahadasha video, positive, negative depends on uh, your receptivity. Okay, Ketu is basically a spirituality oriented planet. Ketu Dasha comes in our life to tell us that nothing is permanent and everything is supposed to go away, everyone is supposed to go away, and you are also supposed to go away from people's life. Now, if you are receptive towards this thing, you can easily sail through this Ketu Dasha. If you are not receptive, then you may be feeling that okay, the Ketu Dasha is very bad. As I said, Ketu Dasha is like all about spirituality. But we are not about spirituality. We are all about materialism. So we are going against Ketu's energy. Ketu is showing this direction, we are going this direction. So it is not Ketu's fault, it is our fault. In Ketu Dasha, you can get great result if you are following meditation, is like yoga, any other spiritual pursuit. If you have a spiritual guru, you are following his guidance and all, excellent results. But if you are not doing anything related with that, then how Ketu can give you the result? Okay. With every dasha, we have to do something related with that planet. If Jupiter dasha is going on, I have to work like a Jupiter, like a guru. Okay. If Ketu dasha is going on, I have to involve myself into spiritual matters, research matters, occult, mystical matters. I need to be like ready to let go of the things of people. If the people want to go away from my life, I should be happy letting them go. If I want to go away from someone's life, they should be happy letting me go. Okay. So this is the way how to deal with like Ketu Dasha. If we are fine with it, then Ketu Dasha is fine. If we are not fine with, we are clinging, okay, you cannot go away, I cannot go away, and all, then obviously you are seeking difficulties. No dasha is inherently good or bad. How you behave during a particular dasha, that gives an idea whether it is good or bad. Okay. How did you get into astrology? Is it true that astrology chooses you, not the other way around? Everything chooses us only. Astrology, spirituality, guru, and all. We are not doing anything. We are just thinking that we are doing something. Okay. So it is not only about astrology. On my website, in about me section, there is detailed description how I got into astrology. That will help you. Rahu in Hasta Nakshatra in 10th house and Moon in 9th house with Saturn, Sagittarius ascendant result. Rahu in Hasta can make this person very perfectionist kind of thing. Person may like to be famous and recognized and all that. Uh, and Moon is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius ascendant. So Moon is in Leo. Moon is in Leo with Saturn. So it is like difficult energy around Moon. So like this person needs to perform some like activities related with meditation and all, any spiritual pursuits, so that mind can be positive. Otherwise this mind can go into depressive mode very easily. Okay, so this is why it is necessary. So Rahu in Hasta 10th house can be like all about fame, recognition, and all about projecting their perfectionist ideas on others. Seek perfection from yourself. It will be much better for you. Okay, for this person. Then and don't expect perfection from others. Expect perfection from yourself. And Moon Saturn in the ninth house Leo is like. Uh, Find your mind related peace in religion, philosophy, literature, or in spiritual pursuits, meditation, yoga, and all these kind of things. If you have a guru, follow that guru. Is it wise to start a business during Ketu Mahadasha? It is not wise to start anything during Ketu Mahadasha. Okay. So no new investments, no new adventure should be done in like Ketu Dasha unless it is of a spiritual nature. So unless your business is of a spiritual nature, you should not go into it. Suppose you want to start a temple, okay. So that for that Ketu Dasha is like excellent. Saturn retrograde, whatever. Hmm. Okay, I think we are done. Any other question? Jupiter Mercury exchange, first house, seventh house, Jupiter retrogrades, Sagittarius. Jupiter Mercury both are knowledge oriented planet, teaching oriented planet. Get into any consulting related work, especially in the business setup, then this combination can give you great result. So my Ketu Mahadasha starts October 2025. What about relationship as I'm still finding for a spouse? I don't know. Ketu Dasha is not about a relationship. Ketu Dasha is actually about separation. So even if you want to go into like relationship during Ketu Dasha, try to be detached. Okay, if it is possible. So don't have like much expectations from that relationship. Okay, uh, and try to go through that dasha in that relationship in a very spiritual mode. Look for a spiritual partner that can help you. Okay, person who is like equally spiritual. If you are also spiritual, okay, that will help you in sustaining the relationship. Okay, thank you. Rishabh ji, your views on the implication of upcoming solar eclipse. There are a couple of articles on eclipse on the site that will help you. That will give you a detailed idea. Thank you.